Welcome to telling time on the half hour using our time telling cards that are half past. So here is an analog clock, and what we're going to talk about is what time it is when we get the minute hand all the way down halfway through the hour, and the hour hand should be right in the middle of the clock, and that is the reason why we call it half past, because we have used up half of the hour. And we can find out how many minutes are in a half an hour by counting the black lines that are in between each number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There are 30 minutes in this half an hour. So that is the reason why we have the number 30 here. This tells you what hour it is and how many minutes it has used up. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna start at 1:30 first. So we're gonna take our mute cards. We're gonna look for 1:30. So that's 11:30, 12:30. Don't get fooled. Remember, if it's 1:30, it has to be going this way, clockwise around it. 6:30, 5:30, 10:30, 4:30, 7:30, 1:30. Ah, I found it. All right. So there is 1:30. Now we're going to be looking for 2:30. That's 8:30. 2:30. Woohoo! You gotta leave space for the tags. Now we're looking for 3:30. And let's see, we're 9:30. 3:30. Woohoo! Finger space. Now we're going to be looking for 4:30. Let's see, that's 7:30. 4:30. See how the hour hand is right in between the two? Okay, this goes right here. Now we're gonna do 5:30. So here was 7:30, 10:30, 5:30. Ah, okay, I've gone down as far as I can. Now I'm going to make my second row. I'm gonna put my hand out as a spacer. Let's see, and what comes after 5:30? 6:30. This is 6:30, and it's kind of tricky. You have to really pay attention to where the hour hand is, that it is past the 6. And this one hour hand is past the 5 to keep these two straight. They're very close in look. All right. And after 6:30 would be 7:30. So this one is 12:30, 11:30, 8:30, close. 9:30, 10:30, 7:30. Let's see, what comes after 7? Oh, 8. This one says 10:30, 9:30, 8:30. There we go. All right, and now we must start a new row. So after 8:30 comes 9:30, That says 11:30, so that's not it. 12:30. Nope. These are easier on cardstock, but I don't have it. 9:30. Put hand up. And what comes after 9? We can just lay these guys out now. Oh, let's see, 10:30. 11:30. And our last one, 12:30. All right, now we're gonna label them. Start with the top. This one says 5:30. Remember, 12:30, when we counted out the minutes, there were 30 of them. So this is 5:30 is 5:30. There we go. 5:30. This one says 10:30. Is it that one or that one? That one. 11:30. 11:30. 8:30. Oh, that's 7:30. This is 8:30. 2:30. 1:30. 12:30. 9:30. 3:30. 4:30. 6:30. And 7:30. Now we're going to use the correction cards to make sure we did everything correctly. This one says 7:30. Now look careful, because you could be matching the number, but the clock face might be mixed up. So make sure you check the clock face as well. 2:30. 9:30. Same. 3:30. They're the same. 6:30. Same. 12:30. Yep. 5:30. 4:30. 8:30. 1:30. And 10:30. Okay, once you've corrected them, you have your blank clock, and you need 2 of these sheets to create all of the clock faces. And I'm going to show you how to do 1:30 or 1:30. Now the important thing is to look over here and see where the hour hand is pointed. It's right in between those 2 numbers. So I'm going to put my hour hand right between them and draw back to the dot. Draw back, makes an arrow. And this is going to go all the way down. It's going to touch the 6 for 1/2 for the minute hand. Draw back. Let's see, and the hour was 1. And we had counted out how many minutes? 30. Okay, now I'm going to do one more for you. I'm going to do 2:30 or 2:30. We're gonna make sure that we put this in between the two numbers. Draw back. And I'm going to touch the 6 with my minute hand. And then I'm gonna write, oops, I made a mistake, didn't I? Did you catch that? I did 1/2 again. So I'm gonna find my eraser. All right, I have my eraser. I'm ready to go. I am going to erase that as best as I can. And you can't get colored pencil off all the way, but you can get pretty close. Now I'm gonna put it between, like I'm supposed to, the 2 and the 3. And I'm gonna draw back. And then I'm gonna write 2, 30. So now you've seen a mistake and how to correct it. You've seen how to use the mute cards and the labels and the correction cards to make sure that you have labeled all of your times correctly. This is how you use the time on the half hour 3-part cards. Thank you for coming and watching.